Any new virus such as this is an evolutionary leap. Now, you could say the AIDS virus was a type of evolutionary leap, but it wasn't very communicable. So it was able to be controlled in some way. And then, of course, there was some cocktail of drugs that would suppress the immune system so antibodies weren't rapidly accumulating. But with this new virus, it is very evolutionary, meaning that it is going to upgrade or destroy those that it's going to upgrade those that can handle the environment. It's going to destroy those that can't handle the environment. All right. Though we can't discount the flu virus. Yes, the flu virus has killed millions and millions of people. But I know for a fact that people who have predispositions have been exposed to the flu. Yeah, they've been getting, symptoms. But people get symptoms all the time, right? And they're not going to attribute everything to the flu virus because there's a lot of viruses out there. There's HPV, there's flu. There's so many different vaccines that it's like hard to pinpoint unless you do a titer test to see how many actual antibodies from a specific virus would trigger somebody's predispositions coming to surface. So with this new virus that people don't have an immunity to yet, maybe some do, but most people don't, it's going to be the evolutionary leap. It's going to either destroy the weak or it's going to upgrade the strong. And it's going to be black and white. It's not going to be something that it's going to be like, oh, in the middle. No. Either you survive this coronavirus without being maimed too much, or you're going to be destroyed. Okay? And so if when you're seeing these predispositions come up, when you're seeing Raynaud's type of disease, like circulatory issues come up, all these mystery illnesses that are coming up from the virus, people who are like, I've never had a circulatory issue. Oh yeah, you have a predisposition. You just didn't know it yet. Well, why are some getting these predispositions and others don't? Because it's a predisposition. It's a pre-existing condition. It's in your genetic line. The virus is ramping up the upgrade process. Okay? As your body starts degrading, your immune system starts then kicking into gear. And when your immune system kicks into gear, it starts then trying to repair the damage. And if you don't have what it takes to repair the damage, guess what? You may not survive events that may happen, from predispositions or pre-existing conditions with your vital organs. So this virus is an evolutionary leap. This virus is the evolutionary leap. Some of you are going to survive it. A lot of you are not going to survive it. And you're seeing now with well, how does a child, they're getting this rare disease called meningitis. It's a predisposition. The newest generation that's being born right now has many predispositions. So if you're born with a coronavirus and you survive it and you're able to adapt to it despite being born in this environment, you're probably going to survive it and survive the environment. But those that are maybe 5 or 6 years old with many predispositions, or they have other types of compound predispositions, and they get exposed to this on some level, you cross your fingers, you hope they just get maimed a little bit, that they don't completely go into vital organ failure. And that's the reality of it. Right now, we're all under quarantine, so you're not seeing the reality of what would happen if we actually went back to normal. Right now, we're under quarantine, so the numbers are not going to be truly what they would be if we actually went all back to normal and we all mixed in and went back to our jobs, went back to our normal life. You don't know the reality of what the potential this virus could do to a population that acts as if this doesn't exist. But just wait. May 1st is coming up. We're going to see exactly how this virus is going to impact people who think they have what it takes to handle the environment. So get your popcorn ready, you guys. May 1st is coming up soon. Whether you're a patriot or whether you're a liberal, I don't care who you are. If you don't have what it takes, it doesn't matter what your politics are. You're going to succumb to this virus because the viral upload from a massive amount of people congregating together is going to be more than what some people can take. And it's not going to discriminate against those who are patriots and those who are liberals. It's not going to matter. I don't care how much you want to say, oh, I will die for my freedom. What's the point of dying for something that you could actually control in a different way, like with J-Juice? Or you can let people know, if you don't have what it takes to handle the environment, maybe you should stay home. But how many people know they have what it takes if they're not doing J juice? People think that they're strong all the time and they find out they're not. So you better do the J juice to find out before the virus gets a hold of you and lets you know and it's too late. The J juice will be the barometer to see how well you're able to adapt. And at least your predispositions will come up, but now you have what it takes to back up that event with the right chemistry. So you survive the events that are in your genetic history and overcome them and repair at the micro level. But if you want to wait for a virus to tell you whether or not you can handle it, it may not be, you may not have what it takes. And that is the reality of the matter. So this is going to be very interesting come May 1st. Very interesting.